1450. Thanks, hon. Every day.
Wait, don't mess up the car.
I guess you haven't heard. The Nature Foundation finally hired an executive director. So he's 35 and never been married. So he's 35 and never been married.
He's gotta be gay.
Oh, he's gay.
Do you think you're jumping to conclusions?
I bet I'm his type.
You're not his type. I'm his type.
I'm his type.
Aren't you on their board?
Who's bored?
The Nature Foundation?
Yes.
You can introduce us.
Yes.
No.
You can throw a party for him.
Why would I do that?
You love parties.
You have parties for everyone.
I'm not gonna have a party just so you two can act like idiots.
You know what? Screw this. Come on, Lyle.
I need your stupid parties.
Hey! I've already agreed to have a party for him in 2 weeks.
Damn. That was easy.
Later, loser.
Hey. Looks a lot like work.
Not that bad.
So, I know this is really none of my business, but I was talking to Kathy, and she happened to mention that you've been drinking a lot lately.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. I had to stop by the store. Did you get to sleep?
No? I got to talk to Tina, though.
Really?
You told her I drink too much?
You do drink too much. You get drunk every day. What am I supposed to do, Lou? Just act like everything's all right while you crawl into a beer every night? Is that it? You don't even know I exist. I have to talk to someone every now and then.
Why can't you keep your mouth shut? You even talk to her about her sex life.
What sex life? We haven't had sex in months. Why are you so miserable, Lee? Why do you drink so much? I am sick of it. Is it because you lost your job? Is it because you dropped out of school? Is it because your daddy left you? Your mommy put you in daycare?
Quiet.
Is that it? Why don't you get over it? Why can't you have sex with me? You know what I think? I don't think it's me at all. You know what I think. I think
Shut
you're
up! Just shut up!
I'm not sure what he's fighting about, but I saw him grab her, and then he pushed her, and she fell.
Did he say anything?
No. Actually, yes, he said, "I'll kill you."
Are you sure about that?
Yes, he said he would kill her.
Well, that makes this a felony.
A felony.
Yeah. Aggravated malicious wounding.
Well, thank you very much for your time. She was lucky you were around.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Jeb.
It's gonna be another 20 minutes. The judge has worked in another hearing. Some drunk beat up his girlfriend.
Thanks.
George Wickham.
Ben Bennett.
It's my first time here. Any advice?
Well, what kind of case do you have?
Criminal defense.
Then you're sitting at the wrong table. Prosecutor sits over there.
Right, thanks.
Where do you practice?
Knoxville, mostly in Northeast Tennessee. Where'd you go to school?
Richmond. You?
Yale.
Well, excuse me.
You're that case he asked for?
Great.
So, what's the holdup?
Judge is working in a hearing. Some drunk beat up his girlfriend.
All rise.
Everything looks great. I planned on sending a couple of servers out with trays around 7. Would that be all right?
That's great.
Good.
Glass of wine?
Yes. Thank you.
nobody here.
Let's go.
Good afternoon. We've got some hot meals for you. We're from Community in Action.
What is it?
Roast beef, mashed potatoes, some green beans.
God bless you.
So, who's this party for anyway?
Chuck Bingley, the new executive director for the Nature Foundation.
So I'm guessing he's gay.
I'm pretty sure he's straight. I've only met him once.
What's he like?
Well, he's good looking. He's into nature. He's a little rough around the edges. Awkward around people. I'm afraid he won't impress some of the bigger donors.
Well, do they want someone that knows land preservation or looks good on a golf course?
Well, both.
He said it started at 4 o'clock.
No, you did not. 4 o'clock
Yes,
for
he
a
did.
party?
Live. Really? That party's at 4 o'clock. Is he here yet?
No. He's straight.
Shit. Really? Let's get a drink.
Here it is. You sure it's alright if I tag along?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
Do you want me to take you home?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Can't keep avoiding people.
Look, just let me know if you want to leave. It's no big deal, really. You've only been in recovery a month. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Thanks.
Oh, perfect timing. Excuse me. Hi. You must be Chuck.
I'm Chuck.
And I'm Jane Gardner.
This is Lee.
Well, come on inside.
There's the guest of honor.
Sorry we're late.
Don't worry about it. Everybody's looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, this is my friend Lee Darcy. Lee works at Eastgate. We do volunteer work together. Lee, this is Ben Bennett. Ben's on the board of the Nature Foundation.
Nice to meet you. I'm glad you were able to make it. I've met you before, haven't I? Eastgate. Do you work with John Ross? He and I have done a bunch of deals together.
I know Mr. Ross, but I don't think he knows me. I work in the machine shop.
All right, well, come on, have a drink. I think everything's going well.
It certainly seems to be going well for Jane and Daniel Boone.
He's not her type. She's just playing hostess.
She's playing something, but it ain't hostess.
Well, it allowed me to dirtbag my way around Colorado and Wyoming.
Hey, we were just talking about Chuck's new job.
You had a chance to get up in the mountains here yet?
Yeah, I've already seen some amazing places. I'm going hiking this Saturday at White Top. Do you hike? Would you two like to tag along?
That sounds fun.
Well, I wish I could. I have a lot of work to do.
Maybe some other time. Well, I need another drink. Can I get you something?
I'm fine.
Excuse me.
Thank you. What are you doing, you idiot? Why'd you tell him that you couldn't go? He's gorgeous and nice. I want to go.
Go.
I can't do that. He asked us together. He thinks that we're a couple.
Why would you think we're a couple?
Because we act like a couple.
No, we're not. Go.
I can't do that. I'll look desperate. Just tell him that you've changed your mind.
Then he'd still think we're a couple. And I have a lot of work to do.
You work all the time. And he'll figure out that we're not a couple at some other point. Just tell him that you've changed your mind and we'll go.
Go where?
Go hiking with Chuck on Saturday.
Hiking.
Please. For once, just do it.
Okay. I'll call him after the party.
You don't hike.
What's wrong with him?
She doesn't hike. What's going on? Chuck invited Jane and Ben to go hiking this weekend.
And the queers got left out?
Bullseye, my invisible friend. What are you doing this Saturday?
Well, actually, we just got back from Cabo. Normally we would spend about 2 weeks there, but Bob had to come back early because we had to oversee the construction of the lake house. So,
That's great. You excuse me?
sure.
Still trying to figure out where I've seen it.
Everyone, please hold your cards for a possible bingo.
Who is that?
Let me introduce you to two of my friends. This is Kittner Frost.
Hey, pleasure to meet you. I'm the vice president at Old Dominion Bank. Welcome to Abington. If you need anything, please let me know.
And this is Lyle Jennings. Lyle is...
Busy spending his inheritance.
This is Lee Darcy.
It's nice to meet you. What do you do?
Work at Eastgate.
Oh, what do you do there?
I'm a welder.
Oh.
It's nice meeting you guys.
Excuse me.
Sir, would you like a drink?
No, no thank you.
Really? I think you must be right.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Hey man, I gotta go.
Okay, no problem.
No, you stay here. I'm gonna go for a walk. Give me a call when you're done.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
I just realized where I've seen him before. I saw him get charged with a felony a few months ago. He thinks I'm the biggest asshole on the face of the planet.
Hope you aren't waiting too long.
Oh, hey, no problem. I just got here. Besides, Ben from the party called. He and his girlfriend are coming, so we gotta wait on them.
All right.
I hope that's okay. I guess I should have asked you.
That's cool.
Who's coming?
The couple who had the party for me?
Oh, the party you went to without me. I don't know them.
you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I hate hiking.
What do you mean?
It's such a waste of time. I really don't see what the big deal is. I only do it to make Lee happy.
I don't mind hiking alone. Why don't we head up this ridge?
So how long have you and Ben been together?
Jane, how long has it been? Since kindergarten? Oh, you mean together?
Yeah, we're not together. Ben and I are just friends. Oh, well, Chuck said you were a couple.
I suppose I just assumed you were together.
So do you have a boyfriend? No. What about you? Do you have a girlfriend, Ben?
No, I'm gay. But I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't act like you're gay.
How do gays act?
Oh, come on, you know.
No, I don't.
Hey, I don't have a problem with gays. We had one where I worked. I treated him like he was normal.
Come on, Kathy.
Ever since Lee's gone to AA, he's St. Lee the Tolerant.
Not all gays are flamboyant.
I think you bitches would ever stop.
Glad we were able to work this one out.
Well, I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way to allow Junior over there to plead to anything less than a felony. But you've managed to trash our only witness. Besides, Judge Jackson doesn't know squat about criminal law. You know he was a real estate attorney before his political buddies put him on the bench?
All right. Please be seated. Is the Commonwealth ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the defense counsel ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Gentlemen, it looks like we have a plea agreement that's been reached.
Yes, subject to your approval, the defendant will plead no contest to the lesser charges of assault and battery with a recommended sentence of 1 year probation.
Well, I've reviewed the record. The stipulation indicates that the defendant's girlfriend suffered a concussion and broken arm. Seems like an extremely light sentence under such circumstances.
Your Honor, the Commonwealth has serious problems with its only witness. Also, Mr. Carroll just indicated he has concerns regarding the court's lack of experience in handling criminal cases. Your Honor, we would like to ask that the defendant be allowed to leave the state despite probation to attend Notre Dame this fall.
No objection.
Very well. Let's take a short recess. Mr. Carroll, see me in chambers.
All rise.
Hey, what are you doing here, handsome?
Another hearing.
Oh, yeah, me too, just finishing up. It was John Alderman.
Senator?
Son had too much to drink, got a little rough with a date.
What was the charge?
Aggravated malicious wounding.
How did you get a domestic abuse felony reduced to a simple misdemeanor?
What kind of money the aldermans have? My entire staff's been working on this case for 2 months. All we had to do was dig up enough dirt and a girl to blow holes in her credibility.
And you're not above a cheap trick. Telling the judge that Wayne said he didn't know how to try a criminal case.
Hey, I didn't make it up. Besides, it's my job to represent my client. If that means making the prosecutor look bad to finalize a plea agreement, I'm doing it. How long you tied up here?
45 minutes.
Great, I should be done by then. Why don't you meet me at the tavern for a drink?
I shouldn't. I'm covered up at work.
I'm gonna count on you changing your mind. You mean a lot to me. Shouldn't have to celebrate alone. Just a drink. How'd it go?
Good.
Fantastic. You have any more appointments this afternoon?
Actually, no, I don't.
Great, let's celebrate. Let's get that drink.
I can't.
I'm sorry if I've misread the situation. I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
I misread the situation. The drink sounds good.
Come on.
She hasn't done anything to make you think there's a problem, has she?
She's probably not gonna be too excited about me living up here in the sticks. What about you? Is it hard not to drink?
Sometimes.
What makes it worse?
Think too much?
Thinking about what?
It's kind of hard to explain. You don't know what I'm really like.
So? What do you really like?
I'm, screwed up.
Isn't what you were gonna say.
You know, why don't you stay over tonight? We'll go hiking in the morning.
I wish I could. I have to get up early and hit the office. I got a big hearing on Monday.
Yeah, I should probably work too. But we'll do this. No hiking. Just stay over tonight. We'll leave first thing in the morning.
I never really can sleep well except in my own bed.
Do you remember Lee Darcy? You were representing him when I met you.
Yeah, I guess so.
He was there, went hiking with a friend of mine.
Why would a friend of yours know someone like that? Funny you should mention him. The neighbor came into my office a while back, tried to change her story. Apparently he didn't say he was going to kill his girlfriend when he split her head open. Probably banging the neighbor now.
No, he's still with the girlfriend. Yeah, she was on the hike too. Her name's Kathy.
Kathy, yeah, I remember her. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. That kind always goes back in for more abuse. Worthless as a witness, too. She said she couldn't remember what happened.
What are you gonna do about it?
Do about what?
The fact that the only witness against your client changed her testimony.
Nothing, of course. Surprised the guy paid me the first time. No. But enough shop talk. About an hour before I go, can think of better ways to spend the time.
Sure, it's a pretty day.
Yeah, it is. Great day for a hike. Yep.
This is a great spot.
This is one of my favorites.
You going any farther?
Thought I might head up to White Top.
Me too. You hiking alone?
Yeah.
Me too. All my friends are tied up.
I got the impression they weren't that into hiking. They were kind of colorful.
I enjoyed meeting your girlfriend. She was pretty colorful.
So you're arrogant and you're gay.
Yeah, I'm gay. Actually, I'm dating George Wickham. Didn't he defend you after you got drunk, beat up your girlfriend?
Yeah. You did. Oh. I'm gonna get going. I'll see you around.
Okay, I give up. I just need to take a break. Are we almost there?
Yeah, we're really close.
What's the surprise anyway?
You'll see.
Come on, give me a hint. We've been hiking all day.
We're almost there. I promise. Come on.
Hello? In here. Hey.
Going somewhere?
Yes. George has agreed to spend the weekend with me in Asheville.
Did you approve of this?
Absolutely not. Honey, we don't need everything to be so matchy-matchy. We need something that pops and says, wow, I'm here.
What's wrong with you?
You dirty
dirty little whore.
You know, you two are so negative. You're just jealous.
Jealous? We haven't even met Mr. Perfect yet.
You'll get a chance to meet him when Chuck has his little party next weekend at his cabin. You two are invited for some bizarre reason.
Really?
It's George. Hey, almost finished packing. Oh. Well, no, it's okay. I'll just cancel the hotel. I'll come over to your place. You sure? Okay. Try to get some sleep. Okay. George is ill. The trip's off.
What's wrong?
He's been sick all morning.
Hmm.
What? I should check on him. I know where he lives.
You don't even know where he lives?
Yes, I know where he lives, but I haven't been to his place, so I don't know his address.
I don't think you should do that. He obviously told you not to come over.
Open your eyes, Shelby. Shelby, open your eyes.
Not funny. Not funny. Here to see how.
Come on, Daddy.
Hello?
Karen, this is Ben Bennett. Ben's an attorney at Abingdon. Ben, this is my wife, Karen.
It's nice to meet you. I'm afraid you caught us heading out for the weekend.
I was just walking. I don't want to keep you.
Well, good to see you again.
Thanks.
with the directions?
No, they were great.
Hey, thank you for having us. I'm glad you came. You guys know Lee and Kathy. Hey.
Hi.
So where's George? Looking forward to meeting him.
It didn't work out.
Oh. Why don't we go inside and I'll show you around.
We'll be on the deck.
This is my bedroom. And through here is the rest of the place.
May I use your bathroom?
There's a slight problem. The spring sometimes runs dry this time of year. Well, we won't have water again until it rains. You'll have to use the outhouse. That's it, over there.
Oh, no problem. Thanks. Hold up, I gotta see this. Sorry.
Sorry, we had water until this morning.
It's all right.
You want to see the deck?
Hey.
You don't have to go. You don't have to leave just because I got here. I know it's not any of my business, but why'd you plead guilty to a felony?
I don't mind talking about it. I'm an alcoholic. Kathy and I got into an argument and I threatened to kill her. I pushed her, and she hit her head, and she had to go to the hospital.
You say you threatened to kill her? What did you say?
I don't remember the actual words. I was very drunk. Not that I'm using it as an excuse. I take full responsibility for what I did. I just don't remember the details. I understand I said, I'll kill you when I pushed her.
What was the evidence that you said that?
Well, my neighbor heard me say it. And my attorney, George, he said I didn't have a defense because there's an independent witness testifying against me. And I have no memory of what happened.
Did George interview the neighbor?
No, but a policeman took her statement.
Did Kathy say you threatened her?
She doesn't really remember what happened. Look, I didn't intend to get into all this. I messed up. I had a job lined up in Atlanta. Kathy and I were going to move down there. But in a strange way, it's better. I'm finally taking responsibility for my actions. Making excuses doesn't change anything.
I'm really sorry about what I said the day of your hearing. I didn't know you were there. I wasn't thinking about what I was saying. I didn't have any idea what I was saying. Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Lee!
I better go.
once we're ready.
Oh, great.
Looks like we're just in time.
Yeah.
Need help with anything?
So yeah, I need to run inside.
Oh, you better let me handle this.
Hey, has anyone seen Ben? Lee, would you mind saying a blessing?
Okay. Dear God, thank you for God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen.
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 So, Ben, what happened with you and your boyfriend?
It didn't work out.
Why did gay relationships never last long?
Well, it turns out that George had a wife and kids. Nothing ruins a gay relationship faster than a wife and kids.
No, but you know what I mean. I mean, you guys are always running around having sex with each other in public bathrooms, truck stops.
When straight people have sex in public places like the backseat of a car or on the beach, society turns it into a Norman Rockwell painting.
Beaches are romantic. Truck stops aren't.
Why is it okay for nurses or teachers to be objects of desire, but not truck drivers? It all depends on what you label as normal. Are you complaining that gays have sex in public? Or do you just not like the public places they pick?
I think it's a good thing that you found out about George's wife and his children. If you do that to them, he'd do it to you.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Damn, I forgot my sunglasses.
So, fishing tomorrow.
Absolutely.
All right.
Where are the trash bags?
I'll get them.
Thanks. It was good to see you again.
Yeah. Look, thanks for what you said about my hearing. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I got him. Well, let's go.
How were sales? Did you have a good day?
No. The things I gotta pick up soon. Anyway, I'm too happy to care. So, did you have fun at Chuck's?
Yeah. Keep thinking about that guy Lee. I don't know what to make of him.
How do you mean?
I mean, he's not just like a typical loser. He's like more complicated than that.
Why do you feel like you have to put him into a category?
I'm not putting him into a category, but he is an alcoholic and a felon. You don't just ignore something like that.
You don't have to ignore it, but you don't have to define him by it either. I hope I'm not defined by the worst thing that I've ever done.
Chuck's cabin was rusted.
Come on out with it. What do you want to say?
Do you realize that Chuck makes less than $12,000 a year?
I haven't analyzed it that much.
Well, don't you think maybe you should?
I do all right. I get by.
Have you thought about living in that 2-room cabin with no running water? I like Chuck, but he doesn't care about earning a living. He wants to live in the woods away from everyone. You know, you two don't have that much in common. And he's not going to turn into someone else later. Easy to romanticize everything now when you're all infatuated, but what about 5 years from now when you can't pay the bills and you're in a cabin with no water and he's on a week-long hike with his buddies? Have you thought about that?
Wouldn't be like that.
It'd be just like that.
So what are you saying?
I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe you should think about things like that.
Morning.
Hey. That's a little awkward. You remember when I ran into you at Chuck's cabin? Right after that, I found your journal.
Yeah, I was wondering where I lost that.
Yeah, and then I meant to give it back to you, but for some reason I didn't think I should give it back to you in front of Kathy. I mean, I didn't read it or anything, so I don't even know if it talks about her, but I imagine, since it's a journal. And then I forgot I had it. And then when I remembered I had it, then I thought that you would think I'd just been. But I didn't read it or anything. But I read a little bit of it, but nothing bad, just, you know, personal stuff. Anyway, there it is.
Just some personal stuff.
Yeah, just, you know, mostly a guy being too hard on himself.
Thinking about going hiking later today.
Where are you gonna go?
Up to Wilburn Ridge.
Wilburn Ridge? Is that past Green Cove?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been there. Oh, I could get my car and follow you over there.
That sounds like a plan.
Cool. So when did you start drinking?
I don't know. High school, I guess?
My dad's an alcoholic. He'd go to the office every day, but he'd get home at 5, usually passed out by 7. Sleep for 2 hours. Throw up, eat something, get drunk again. He was angry, mean. Not physically, but psychologically. Our mother spent her time pretending there wasn't a problem. I just stayed in my room a lot, with the door shut. They'd call me a recluse. Sissy. I never understood the demons he was fighting.
I don't think he understands them either.
I know that now, but when I was 13, I just hated him.
Why do you drink? Hell, I don't know. Like you said, demons. There's things about me I hate. Things I can't understand. It's granite. It's all over the place up here.
How do you know that?
Studied geology before I dropped out of college. We should head back. Have a good one.
You want to get something to eat?
Where do you think about going?
I don't care. The diner.
All right.
I'll see you there.
I gotta go.
Okay.
It's all right.
I had a good time.
Hi, honey.
You still not here?
Nope.
It's unusual.
Yeah, well, guess you got held up somewhere. I gotta go finish these, get these delivered. Have a nice night.
Sorry for standing you up. What's wrong? You okay? Jane told me it isn't working out.
When did she say that?
She came up here last night. Why? She didn't say. I was trying to act like my breath hadn't been knocked out of me.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I've been sitting here all day trying to convince myself that it doesn't matter, that it wouldn't have worked anyway. Couldn't believe she actually had feelings for me. I guess she didn't. I just can't stop thinking about her.
Hello, can I help you?
Yeah, my name's Lee Darcy. I'm here to see Ben Bennett.
Is he expecting you?
No.
Well, he's in a conference right now, but I think he'll be out soon. You can have a seat if you'd like to wait.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I just dropped in on you like this. I just really needed someone to talk to.
I know. It's hard right now, but in the end, you'll see. I'm right. Chuck's a great guy, but he's never going to make anything of himself. You just have to keep that in mind.
I know.
I'll call you, okay?
Ben, Lee Darcy is here to see you.
Came by to see if you could help me figure out why Jane decided to break up with Chuck. I guess I got my answer. My first impressions of you were right. You're just another pretentious faggot.
Oh, hey, Ben.
Where are the criminal files?
Other end of the counter.
So, what's this about?
I understand that you witnessed an incident between Lee Darcy and his girlfriend, Kathy.
Yes, I did.
According to the court file, you said that Lee said he was going to kill her and then he pushed her.
Well, I never said I saw him push her. I said he must have pushed her because I heard them arguing and she fell and hit her head, so he must have pushed her.
Did you tell the police officer that he said he was going to kill her?
Yes, I said that.
Is that what you heard?
What's this about? I thought this was over.
I'm just looking into it. My friend Elise.
Well, suppose I didn't exactly hear those words. I mean, suppose the statement I gave wasn't completely accurate. I could get in a lot of trouble for that, couldn't I?
Yes. But you do recognize that Lee doesn't remember what happened that night. His felony conviction is based solely on your testimony.
Would it make a difference if it turns out I went to Lee's attorney about it and he ignored me?
It might.
Let me guess. You're back on the court-appointed list. Do you remember the case you had when you first got here?
Yeah. What was her name? Diane? I was certain she was innocent. That was 12 years ago.
So what's up?
You prosecuted a guy named Lee Darcy for aggravated malicious wounding. Lee was charged with a felony based on the testimony of a neighbor who said that Lee threatened to kill his girlfriend.
Yeah, I remember it.
Well, there's a possibility that that neighbor would recant her statement.
So that happens all the time. There's not really anything to be done about that.
What if the neighbor told Lee's attorney her testimony was false? And the attorney admitted that to me.
Well, that's a different story, but why doesn't Darcy's attorney just reopen the case? Who is his attorney?
George Wickham.
Well, I think we might have to talk more about this.
Can I help you?
Ben Bennett, I'm here to see George Wickham.
You just wait in here. I'll be here in just a moment.
Ben, great to see you. Step outside. Look, I understand why you're mad. I should have leveled with you about my situation, but I really fell hard for you. I was afraid you wouldn't see me under the circumstances. Honestly, I'm hoping you're here to give us another chance.
You're some piece of work, aren't you? You refer to your wife and children as a situation. That little boy's gonna be so proud of you one day.
So why are you here?
You're gonna file a writ of actual innocence for Lee Darcy.
What? Leave Darcy? Why would I do that?
It's pretty simple. Lee's neighbor told you her testimony was false. You ignored her. You breached your duty to defend Lee because you see him as nothing more than a thief. You told me all this while screwing around on your wife. You lied to her. You lied to me. You stabbed the Commonwealth attorney in the back. Now the neighbor's going to testify against you. The Commonwealth is going to give her immunity. And I just reported you to the state bar. If you actually do the right thing now, you'll probably only lose your license for a year. Otherwise, I'll make sure you never practice law again. Lee came to see me
Yeah, about what?
about Chuck.
Chuck. What did he say?
Not much. He didn't have to. Basically, Chuck is brokenhearted. And I'm a pretentious queer who should have minded his own business. He's right.
Oh, but what you said made a lot of sense.
No, it really doesn't, Jane. Look, I judged Chuck based on his paycheck. I concluded he's wasting his life. The truth is, what am I doing? Like, there was this guy in school who had a bumper sticker, the guy who dies with the most toys wins. That's what I'm doing. That's my plan for happiness. It sounds so pathetic to say it out loud.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Chuck. He loves you. You love him. So how often does that happen? Look, I'm an idiot.
You're right about one thing. You are an idiot.
Let's go hike the top of the ridge. Yeah, I appreciate you checking on me, but I don't feel like doing anything. I know I need to snap out of this, but it's gonna take some time.
You expecting anybody?
Yeah, right. It's Jane. How do I look?
You look like hammered shit. You look fine, man.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Kate. I'm gonna get going. You need to call tomorrow, Chuck.
Okay. Hey.
What is it?
I don't know. Says here it's a notice. There's a hearing on my case on Tuesday.
I thought your case was over.
So your testimony is that Lee Darcy did not threaten to kill Kathy Burke,
That is correct.
and you informed Mr. Wickham of this more than 5 months ago.
Yes.
You may go. Based on the evidence presented, the court dismisses its previous order, and the felony conviction of Lee Darcy is vacated. We stand adjourned. All rise. Mr. Wickham, I anticipate you'll have some explaining to do to the state bar. I suggest you find a good attorney, one who actually cares about their clients.
What just happened? Congratulations. Court cleared your record.
Thank you.
Save it. Ben Bennett moved heaven and earth for your worthless ass. He must really have it bad for you.
I knew it. Didn't I tell you? You missed the reception to sit around and push papers? Pathetic.
Why didn't you tell us you weren't coming? Randy Daniels was there. He's hotter than a firecracker.
Pow, pow, kapow. Don't waste your time. Ben isn't interested. Ben's never gonna fall in love again, are you, Ben?
What is it? What's wrong?
You must have dropped this.
Thought I'd catch you before you went in.
You're up early.
Just left work.
Right.
Look, I'm not really good at this. Really appreciate what you did for me at the courthouse.
You're welcome.
Also, I'm really sorry about what I said in your office the other day.
It's all right. So what happens now?
My buddy called from Atlanta. That job's still available. I don't have a record now, so I can leave the state. He says it starts next Monday.
So I guess I won't be seeing much of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get back to it.
these books are supposed to show how smart you are.
Probably so. Is there something I can do for you?
Is there something I can do for you? Don't pretend you don't know why I'm here.
I honestly have no idea.
I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You think I haven't noticed? Why you've been working on Lee? Trying to worm your way into his life? I mean, it's been disgusting to watch the little lovesick queer make a fool out of himself.
What do you want?
I want you to leave Lee alone. I want you to stay away from my boyfriend. This is ridiculous. The very idea of a red-blooded guy like Lee having any interest in a sissy boy like you.
If you believe it's so ridiculous, I wonder why you bothered coming here.
Oh, honey, trust me. Lee isn't a queer. It's just he really thinks you give a shit about him. You think you can brainwash him just like those AA people. They acted like they cared about him. Got him to think all kinds of crazy things too. You're doing the exact same thing. I know it was you that got Lee's record cleared somehow. Lee told me you did it.
I did it. I'm glad I was able to help him.
Help him? Is that what you call it? Oh, I know what you're up to even if he doesn't see it yet.
What am I up to?
Brainwashing him into not taking that job in Atlanta. Making him think he has feelings for you. Making him think he's some kind of fag like you. Well, he's not. So your little plan isn't gonna work. I'm gonna see to that.
He said he has feelings for me?
Go to hell.
Hey.
Great day for a hike.
Yeah, it is.
Kathy said you're not going to take that job in Atlanta.
That's right.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not much of an answer. Look, I didn't mean to cause problems for you and Kathy.
You didn't. We're not together, but it's not because of you.
She came to the office. She was pretty upset.
Yeah, I know about that.
And she was very upset. She accused me of trying to take you away from her.
That's crazy.
Is it?
Yeah. I think you've misread signals. Or something.
Kathy said you had feelings for me.
She's wrong. Those are her issues. I'm not gay. Just trying to be nice to you because you helped me out. That's all. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I love you.
Stop it. I'm not like that. I'm not like you.
Sorry.
Gotta go.